back still into Ezekiel 17. Again, it's just in my opinion. If you're looking for something, dealing with something like galactic or dealing with other types of beings, I feel like Ezekiel is the book, okay? And so I just watched Red Riding Hood, okay? With I can't remember what her name is. Damn, I guess because I don't watch movies like that no more. Damn, what is her name? I do really like her too. But anyways, it's the one from 2011. Okay, it popped up in my feed on Netflix, and I said, you know what? Let me see, because this sounds like some shit that be going on around this motherfucker. Okay, so let me go ahead and look what it's talking about. Okay. And yeah, my daughter wanted to watch a movie or whatever. Okay, and so we watched it. All right, Paige in the start. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this text here, because I feel like when I was watching that movie, I'm like, okay, somebody wanted me to watch this. All right, because I feel like like I said, I don't even know. I feel like motherfuckers just be real funny, like, okay. So again, it was funny because I keep on looking at its words. Like when I read them, I break them down as to what it seemed like, what it looked like, what it mean in etymology, and then some. So it had me thinking about Solomon or Solo Man. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. So okay, that got me thinking about the movie even. Okay, because he was coming in, this man was coming in and he had this purple robe on. So I'm like, oh, okay. He looking for the wolf or whatever that's supposed to have been terrorizing the neighborhood for this long or whatever. And I noticed he had a purple cloak on, okay? And I'm thinking purple rain, right? So it's almost like, it gave me some native, because I was thinking about Native American came out twice last night in that, in those cards. And so, it made me think for a second. And I'm like, hold on. Because if we know about this, right? Okay. We know that, there's wolf clans and things like this when it comes to natives, right? So it made me wonder, like, is somebody trying to, it made me think about that prophecy that we talked about last year with, I think, Chief Orin or damn, I can't remember what his name is. Okay. But anyways, it said your first father went against me. Okay. So, okay, karmic relationship. Okay. So it made me think, okay, trust and faith. Okay. So it made me think about that energy here. Okay. Of this first father / husband, whatever type of energy here. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how. Oh, okay. These are just back. Okay. I think I'm going to mix these up. I don't know why I want to so bad. This is like a then and now deck. Okay. Just a little cheap deck I got off of Amazon, okay? And then this romance deck, okay? And I don't know why I want to mix them up, but I'm just going to do it, okay? Oh, they're a perfect fit, okay? See, I've been trying to find some cards to mix up, you know what I'm saying? That might be a perfect fit. So we got scribe or writer and farm, okay? So yeah, we're going to be going back in here and talk about Zedekiah now. But anyways, I'm just talking about a couple things that I've seen in that movie. So it's so funny because I was sitting here looking at that energy, and earlier, I saw somebody had posted something on YouTube, and it was like, like I said, I don't take stuff personal, but I just noticed it was like a red flag. Somebody was like, oh yeah, bitch, something, I'm still here. And I know I've been talking a lot of shit about, cleansing the place, draining the swamp, you know what I'm saying? Like they supposed to have been draining that motherfucker from the top. All right. So, it made me think about that. Like maybe some people took offense to that. Okay. Some people that I feel are, more tapped in than I am, okay? All right. That may be looking at, somebody, coming in and like, oh, okay. All right. A tree, okay? Yeah, family tree, okay? So, I noticed this energy, okay? And then I noticed that Aquarius energy, and then I noticed that Grace energy, okay? And I'm just like, these masculine fucking playing with me. Hold on, okay? So we got Celtic here, okay? Children and engagement. Okay, yeah. So I said, these motherfuckers playing with me and my shit. You know what I'm saying? Religious factors, finances and career, and romantic feelings, okay? And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that shit. Nobody want to be like the last one to get an invitation, you know what I'm saying, to no motherfucking party. So I was reading here, right? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you supposed to be the guest of fucking honor and somebody giving your flowers and shit to another motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? It's just some funny shit going around this bitch, okay? And I can't even get like a jealous bone in my... It's just like betrayal. It's just like stab wounds, motherfucker. Like, okay, so if that's the case, then, okay, what the fuck is you even still coming here for? You know, it's at one point in time, you was coming to me for some shit, okay? If you don't feel like you need to or it's necessary no more, then, hey, let it be. But at the same time, motherfucker, it's like, oh, that's how you... But that's how you feel, though. And motherfuckers want to talk about somebody owe somebody. I think nobody actually saying nobody owe nobody a damn thing. But it'd be nice to acknowledge the fact that you feel something, motherfucker. Okay? And only a bitch that, you know, and that's what I'm saying. It's, I feel like it's just like, I do get frustrated. Because I don't deal with, oh, no. Y'all, okay, y'all gonna have to excuse me. Because I took my whole bra off and everything. All right, just to breathe. Motherfucker was tight. Okay? So again, ships, okay, yeah, these relationships or these ships, okay, from Deuteronomies that people going to get themselves wrapped up into. Okay, so that's why I'm just thinking today. I said after today, I don't even know. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't even know. I can't even really fathom. I can't fathom. I'm just getting hot under the collar. And it's not even like, you know, I don't deal with that little kid shit like, oh, that person, you know, look better than me. And it's just like, is you fucking around? And you know, do I got something I need to be worried the fuck about? Is my life at stake, motherfucker? Like this, you know, that's what little girl shit to be like, oh, you did this, you did that. You might have when I was a teenager, got me upset about a motherfucker buying somebody something. But these days, motherfucker, it's my life at stake, bitch. Like, who is these hoes you got around here? Why is my ear ringing? What kind of magic or shit, voodoo, hoodoo, or whatever the fuck these bitches doing? You know what I'm saying? Do I got something to worry about my motherfucking livelihood, bitch? Is y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying, trying to take my child away? Like, these are the things a grown-ass woman worry about when her man is fucking around or doing something behind her back. Whether it be, again, a kingdom spouse, a spouse, a twin flame, a twin ray, a soulmate, or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, God damn. I don't know what you want from me, but I guess that the other females don't have to worry about this because they don't have the motherfucking clout. Okay? And that's just the ridiculous shit that I just don't understand. I will never understand that. Because you infatuated with a motherfucker real quick. That just shows that I don't know. I guess I was wrong. And I'm not dealing with no grown-ass men. All right? So, anyway. We're in Ezekiel 17 here, okay? Yeah, so, so we were talking about those two eagles, okay? All right, the riddle of the two eagles, okay? So I pulled a couple of cards from my one deck, okay? So we can look at this energy of these eagles. Hold on one second. And then we'll talk more about that movie again in a minute, okay? Because it was saying something about here about rebels and things like this. And so right before I even put the camera on, members flew out. And I'm thinking like, okay, so this must have something about some secret society or something like this, okay? But I pulled out all these cards that have to do with like eagle feathers in my, what deck is this? Sacred Rebels. Okay, I think this is Sacred Rebels, if I'm not mistaken, okay? And we got the Shekinah, okay, which reminds me kind of like of the Shekinah energy, okay? And she has wings spread here, but she also has parakeets and things like this. We got the pyramid. You know, I don't know why this is giving me like 4 or 5 of pentacle energy, even though it's not, you know what I'm saying? But again, something about like maybe like traveling to like a, you know, Bahamas, or not the Bahamas. Why would I say that? Okay, a tropical place, okay? All right. It says time to cross the threshold. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like somebody was supposed to be crossing the threshold, but somebody else took this motherfucker to somebody else to the threshold. So it's almost that energy of sacrificing their son because they love the world. And then you wonder who the fuck the world was. So these motherfuckers that have sacrificed a long time son or child for something short term, you know they got to be magic, right? And these are people that leave behind the real true ones, right? And then call them the witches and leave them there to be the ones to be hung on a stake and will fly the real witch, the fuck witch bitch, the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And hold that hoe up into the lap of luxury. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be okay with that, right? Now, I don't have to be jealous about that, but I can feel betrayed by that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how long that hoe been carrying you, but I know how long the fuck I did, okay? And I didn't ask for shit, nor did I get a motherfucking thing. So, again, it just, you know, this is what I'm saying. This is what happens to kingdoms that fall from these bitches, okay? That's all I'm saying, all right? All right, and again, they will treat their own women some kind of funky ass way. So we got the Kanyini, okay? It says each other, in each other we find ourselves, okay? And then this one is the Estan, the Estanathle, okay, something like that. All right, it says turquoise charging woman, okay? All right, so this does have these great eagle wings or whatever. So I'm wondering if, you know what I'm saying, we're going to find some kind of energy like this in here, because we're talking a lot about these eagles and this eagle riddle here in the book of Ezekiel, okay? And then we have the 𝘨, okay? The spirit of water, okay? Now this, I don't know, this is making me think about a feminine tarot reader with spirit of warrior. This may be, I don't know, it made me think about this energy. I feel like somebody trying to introduce to me, at least, okay? And she has Wata, okay, in her name. Excuse me. Okay? Yeah, because I feel like she, you know, I like her style. She got a sharp tongue, okay? Mellow, but a sharp tongue, okay? And like I said, with me, I don't hold, listen, I point out shit that sparks something to me. I don't hold, like, it's not like jealousy when I sense that who I'm upset with actually is the masculine energies, or so-called. Because I feel like whatever they do, they always trying to keep me the fuck in the dark. And if I'm not mean nothing, and if I'm not that fucking important, then why the hell do you have to keep me in the dark? And you have to have all these other feminines know everything the fuck about me, and I don't even know who these people are, and I don't know shit about them. So again, it makes me wonder why people like to do the shit that they do to me. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't really matter, then I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I be free to be me and not have to worry about motherfuckers watching me? You know what I'm saying? And so that's the energy that I feel, okay? I don't know. And I guess it has to do with you being the true motherfucker, okay? And that's the thing that I'm just trying to figure out. So it's nothing personal against them or none of these people. My thing is, what the fuck is everybody trying to leave me in the dark for? I don't like that, okay? So we got 40, okay? And 40 is one of them numbers that always keep coming up for me or to me, okay? And it says sorceress of light, okay? And then we got the 𝑘𝑠⁄, okay? 𝑘𝑠⁄, something shell, okay? Medicine of the rainbow jaguar, okay? And this is giving me that empress energy of the empress sitting with the jaguar, okay? Again, 𝒶𝒃𝒀 energy, and also, again, some of the coat of arms that have the jaguar, okay, on it, okay? All right, yeah. I don't know, like I said, but maybe this energy, like I said, is sitting and resonating, okay? This may be also that energy of this other feminine energy, okay? That I feel like, again, someone is trying to place in a certain position here, okay? All right? Is what I feel, okay? And again, I mean, we already mentioned whose coat of arm that is on here, all right? So again, we got 14, clan of the wolf heart. We are the ones we have been waiting for, okay? That's a term that I made up a while back, okay? And I used to use it on my videos all the time. We got the 𝘀𝘍𝘢𝘁, okay? She who rides the owl brings justice, okay? All right? So I don't know. This is giving me scorpionic energy here, okay? This may be giving me even my energy here. It's like a little tribe energy here. I don't know. Okay? You know, this may be some kind of Aquarian energy here, okay? And then you got, yeah, I don't know who energy that is, okay? Yeah. Yeah, in each other we find, each one teach one, okay? All right, and then we got Nana Baluku. She rests to create, okay? That's almost like my energy too, and I feel like these are the masculines or whatever surrounding me. But the only thing pissed me off is whatever the fuck come out my mouth and whatever come the fuck out my mind. I'm upset because I have to look at the fact that these masculines are spreading, you know, like, again, personal shit about me and my hopes and my dreams and aspirations. Like, I have something I'm thinking of, I'm journaling about, I'm something, and then I had to look at one of these other females that these masculines is connected to, and the whole time, like, there's nobody else that could have told this motherfucker my idea. There's nobody could have said nothing about this business idea. There's nobody, like, what the fuck? You got these bitches in my, do you have these females in my energy? Or are you just pillow talking with them about everything the fuck I want to do so y'all can make sure everybody else get the fuck up before me or on top of me? Like, that is it's like, it is nothing personal. It's never going to be nothing personal. If a grown ass man want to come over here and try to make me jealous with the way a bitch looks, smell, taste, or anything like that, what the fuck she got between her legs, on her body, because again, whatever that bitch got, I can have, okay, if I really want it. So it's not about that. I value my mind. That's valuable to me. Okay? That's the key to success to me. So what I'm saying is, I mean, they feel like, it seems like these people can fund all these other hoes. But when it comes to me, who've been putting in 2 years in this shit, strictly with these people energetically, but prior to that, with all the people for a long fucking time, 10 years or more. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna try to treat me some kind of motherfucking way? That shit is personal. And it really ain't even got nothing to do with the feminines. You know what I'm saying? It got something to do with knowing who the fuck I am. And having to go, and it's all that point of like somebody depleting your energy or stealing your shit and giving it to other motherfuckers. Like, I got to go around now in certain aspects of my mind or my mind's eye that I could tap into clearly by myself at least a year ago. It's like, motherfucker, it's just like what I guess happens to the Empress. Okay, look, collaborative dreaming. It's like you letting hoes into my dreams, you know, and then you want me to compete with these motherfuckers when they sitting there watching me, calculated, seeing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, so they can see what my men like or see what the fuck I'm not doing or whatever to compete with me. Like, what is that? Ugh. Like, I don't understand that. Like, you know, when it comes to like shit like that, like, that's the part that bothers me. Because again, obviously I'm connected to these people for a very long time. Okay, like, we're connected. All right. So since when do you, I don't get that. But it's just like what we were reading in the text earlier of how people did the original women. And that's how you build on faulty fucking grounds. All right. But I did notice that, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's this split personality shit. It's like, that's not me, right? But this is what they're doing. They're multiplying me into all these other fucking women. And so what are you going to do with me after you done? You know what I'm saying? After you done. In my motherfucking kingdom. Like, and then people want to run off at the mouth as if this is jealousy or this is something that has something to do with, like, you're just mad because somebody is shining. Bitch, it's my fucking light. What are you talking about? Meanwhile, whatever these masculines and these people and these governments and whatever and these leaders are doing, they're trying to deplete the way that I look, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know, abundance I would have in my particular life as far as keeping up with myself, right? Also keeping it, so it's almost like they're forcing me out to go do some other shit when I'm supposed to be doing what the fuck I'm doing right here, okay? So, but I'm supposed to feel less than because I don't get my nails done as much no more, or I can't get wigs and shit like I used to all the time. I'm still motherfucking me. One of your most valuable assets, I know it because I see you feed and fuel these bitches with my fucking energy. So, okay, that's going to upset someone. And it's also going to make it very important for somebody to speak about this so we can see how we went wrong, so-called culturally, in the past. Because it's not going to stop me from still running my mouth or anything of that nature. Again, when the masculine is disrespecting the queen bee, you give way for all the other bees to want to go ahead and do the fucking same thing. And if you man enough to go ahead and try to replace her, at least let her know so she can start giving her energy and time to somebody else. And anyway, you can't. That's why they ain't gonna open their mouth and say shit, because you can't fucking replace me. You could pretend to. All right? And that's all the fuck you can do. Okay? It says, let your friends help you. Okay? Ask for and accept support from others. Okay? We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And then here they come running right on back up over here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pour out love. I can't even trust your motherfucking ass at this point. And if that's the case, and if I should be able to trust you, then you done fucked around and left the wrong people around here. That got me feeling some kind of way about how the fuck you feel about me. All right? These are the kind of motherfuckers that will know a bitch doing spell work on you and whisk this bitch off to safety while they keep you in harm's way. And it's just like, you can't be serious. Okay? And you still coming around here talking. Okay? So what is going on here? I mean, this bitch got you up that, and I'm just trying to tell you. I feel like I said, this is what I'm picking up. It's spell work. Okay? So again, we got finances in reverse. Again, not only that is a motherfucker playing with my businesses and my bank accounts and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to give it to me, you're going to stop me from being able to get that shit too? And keep on trying to blame me? So we got male, female in reverse, okay? You know, this is my trans card, or either you know what I'm saying, a male and female like partnership is in reverse. And this may be somebody that may, you know, be you know, a male-male relationship or male-female relationship or whatever, okay? It may be like a also like a masculine feminine energy relationship in reverse, meaning that somebody has, you know, went off somewhere else into another you know, liking something else, okay? Which again, people can do whatever they want to do, all right? I don't judge because of things like that. All right? So again, reconciliation, okay? Someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? And then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? And I feel like this is going to talk a lot about parents too, okay? And I feel like they're talking about the earthly parents, or again, those who govern over groups, okay? That I guess we have to be careful with right now, because I guess Exodus already has possibly happened, and we're going into Deuteronomy now, where people are forming alliances, you know what I'm saying? And getting into these partnerships that are going to enslave them again, okay? So again, this could be also people, you know what I'm saying, joining different clans. They have to do with different animals and different creatures, okay? And I feel like some of this shit is happening whether you know it or not. And I feel like some of us that woke up to this particular state of things, and I feel like this is the fault of those parents, okay? And if some of us may be carrying the wrath or carrying, but I feel like that goes with that energy of the orphanim, okay? The ones that are, I guess, these eyes or whatever that are close to God, okay? And I feel like the God had, I feel like this is an energy of source swooping these children up because they were abandoned by their earthly parents, okay? Or put in hardships or treated badly, okay? And what made me want to think about that is like, I don't know, bestiality, which also doesn't mean that somebody is actually having that, doing stuff like that with animals, but it could be, you know, people that are men, considered to be men and women, that are having relations with people that they would consider animal clans or animal groups or whatever, okay? Lesser beings, okay? Where at this point in time, that's ridiculousness. Everybody should be like almost on the same level here. But again, I feel like that's what this is, okay? Also, we did a video a while back on necromancy, and I feel like, and I was just, you know, I'm just someone that just puts the stuff out there, and then I don't want you to think like me. I just want motherfuckers to think, okay? So again, it's talking about and I think that that's also people making that more into what it's supposed to be, where again, people that are considered men or women or have a certain nationality or race marked down on a piece of paper, okay, would look at people that would have something else written down, you know what I'm saying, on that piece of paper, maybe like a, let's just say white or Caucasian, you know, would be a, you know, a commoner, peasant, and servant. But then if you have black, that means you're dead in the eyes of law in the Black's Law Dictionary. So again, it's funny that it's called the Black's Law Dictionary, okay? But they would be in the Sheol or in the underworld, or the Dalit people that are at the bottom of the caste or class system. So it's almost saying like those people can't go with these people, okay? So again, that makes me think about the debt ceiling or whatever. When they're talking about raising the debt ceiling, okay? I don't know why, but that's what that makes me think about sometimes or whatever. Like, why do we even still have that fucking barrier there? Okay, so again, this is another thing that I feel it makes it for a rocky foundation. It doesn't level it out or make everybody equal here, okay? But anyways, we have persecution and inquisition. Now, I don't know. Yeah, because this story about these eagles or whatever is talking about like somebody else coming in and taking over, okay? You know, this storyline is making me think about, you know, where it said an eagle came in and swooped down, but the vines started to grow in another direction, okay? You know, I don't know. I do think we're talking matters of the heart, okay? Yeah. The Lord God says, so this is a very prominent energy here, because I see your filthy sin, your adultery, and your lovers. You worshiping your worshiping of idols and the slaying of your children as sacrifices to your fucking gods. Okay. Now this made me think about a lot of women that have come that were royals. Okay, that were claimed to not be able to bear children. Okay, but what the masculines didn't know, okay, because they were under spells, okay, from these Jinn fucking energies, okay, what they didn't know is that these women were doing spell work on the wombs of their women and making it seem like these women could not carry, okay. They were also sterilizing and mowing down and torturing and doing rotten things to the women, okay? That these women warned them, not out of jealousy, but because they were concerned about the community, because they were concerned about the tribe and the village. And they tried to warn them about these particular women, okay? Now, it was funny because I noticed that in that video, there was something about this, okay, the wolf in Riding Hood, okay? The wolf had tried to get on holy ground, okay, and put his paw on the ground. He was going to take the girl away, okay, Riding Hood away or whatever. And, you know, she spoke his language, okay? So this makes me think about a reader that's very crafty with what she do, but I can kind of read what I can read what she says a little bit, okay? And then, you know, I noticed that the next day, one of those men had a glove on their hand, okay? And I don't know, her name is something soul something, okay? And like I said, I do believe that these storylines and plots are to make it seem like some certain people are wicked that are not, okay? That's one thing I want to go ahead and lay down right now, okay? But I'm just talking about the cunning coming for a motherfucker type of energy, okay? Smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place type of energy here, all right? Because one of these feminine energies put up something like, ha ha, bitch, I'm still here. And I think some of these people, you know, they might take offense of some of the things that I've been saying over the past couple of days, but it is what it is, okay? And I already told y'all what's going to happen when I spot it. Then it can be judged to see what the fuck going on. And if everything cool, everything cool. Nothing personal. Hey, I'm just calling it out. Okay? Because obviously, for some reason, these masculines like me to be a punching bag. They like me to be, you know, the receiver on the other end of the voodoo dolls. They like me to be the motherfucker. You know, like, what is wrong with you? So whether these people are putting on a show because they're in my Akashic and they already know what I'm about to be doing day to day, you know, so they try to be, they're going to try to be 2 days ahead or 2 steps ahead of me at all times. So I'm saying these are people that can read the future possibly. So these are strong individuals that we dealing with here. To be sitting here letting somebody that's really a fucking newbie to all the arts, you know what I'm saying, have to go through these trials and tribulations with these people. And I feel like it's almost like the whole world is looking. So I'm the one in the world card, the whole world looking at, you know, judging and shit like this. Why these bitches get to go off free. And then you want to wonder why I'm stressed or why I got to feel some kind of fucking way on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? This part is what I don't understand. I don't. Okay? Yeah. So I'm the one got to be in the nakedness. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's just, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. I don't even see what somebody could even think what they're going to get out of it otherwise. Okay? I don't. All right? So again, it says, and I will make you naked before them. Okay? So maybe this is a door guy energy taking her power back or something here. Okay? Yeah. I will gather together all your allies. Okay? These lovers of yours you have sinned with. This makes me think about some of these people in this community that's rooting for Aquarius right now, or Aries, or Libra, or any of these other ones here, okay? These idols. I feel like, you know, they got their own little secret code, their own little groups that they go to and talk more about the things that they don't talk about on YouTube. And it's almost like, yeah, okay. But I feel like, you know, these are people that's just waiting for the next hottest gossip. So again, you know, I feel like maybe Source is going to turn the camera around on these people that thought it was so funny while, you know, the holy temple was being defiled by everyone. Okay? And I feel like this masculine is whisking this person away because they don't want these other energies to get in touch with them. All right? But they don't realize that some of these feminines are the ones that sent them on me. So then these will be the same feminines that sent these energies onto these women and defile their temples in their sleep or in their dreams. All right. Okay. And obviously these people are aware because they sat there and watched it happen to some of us. So they're aware of what happens even though we're blind to it. It's funny how things work themselves out. Okay? It says both those you loved and those you hated, and will make them naked. Will make you naked before them. So again, this is, I guess, it's somebody else's turn to be stripped down to nothing, and they may see you. Okay? But again, to punish someone as a murderess is punished, and as a woman breaking wedlock, living with other men. But also this makes me think about, again, a woman that breaks wedlock, or a covetous woman that comes in and breaks up a relationship. Okay? And I feel like that's a lot with this Aquarian energy. Okay? Because they can see things on top. I'm hearing love on top. Okay? I feel like because of the heights that they can see from. Okay, the great heights that any of these women that are foul of the air. Okay, because I think they are the first ones that were brought in by men. So again, that spy energy to me. Okay, and so they can kind of see what's going on with your relationship, so they can scoop up the men, and they'll call you a gold digger, and they're actually the ones that actually do get the money from the men. You see what I'm saying? It's so funny. Yeah. And sometimes they run off with it and then leave the men with nothing. And then they destroy the men, just like it said in that text earlier. And then they send them back to you as if. And as if you didn't sit there and warn them already. And these are the women that'll show that they hustle a little bit. So they say, oh yeah, it's a hustler. This is more something like, but again, do they have that mind? Do they have that great mind? But see, this is when they try to hold the feminine energy or the empress hostage so that these people can continue to feed off of her with her ideas and don't give a damn about it. After all the hard work that the empress puts in, another bitch get to enjoy the spoils. Even though she haven't even asked a motherfucker for nothing. And did all the shit she did with nothing. All right, so we got members, okay? We got a wand here, okay? And then we have snail. So then maybe some of these women can also witness or go through some of the things as far as how you might not get that much work done once all this energy is focused on you and directed towards you and coming at you like the Eight of Wands. All right? And then see, you know, even if we talk about licks, that's making me think about like, you know, lick, like hitting somebody like he got a lick in before I, you know, did this or whatever in a fight. You know what I'm saying? But then also we'll see, you know, people like to be doing certain things. We'll see how much they like to do that when these women feel self-conscious about getting in the shower because they're being watched and stalked in the shower wherever they go. All right. We'll see how much they want to play the banjo or whatever stringed instrument that they have sitting behind them in their videos. Probably a lot, because these are the people that's actually probably clout chasing here. Okay. Yeah. And then we have the Dutch energy, which is making me think about Dutch people, what we were reading about earlier. And then also this other feminine energy that's low on the totem pole. This Dutch's tarot energy. Okay. Because I think she be trying to be in the Bible too. She just can't do it like I do. But like I do is actually feeding the people the truth. And again, some of these people can't handle it. Yeah, blasting things, okay? It's not going to be agreeable with everything here. All right, but we have this flute energy. Like I said, this flute is something that's between the legs of that person that's in the 7 or 8 of swords, okay? Yeah, we'll see how some of these people smell when they're afraid to get in the shower because they know that somebody's looking. All right? Yeah. Or when they start getting that pressure put on them to present whatever they have to present for the day. Yeah. Okay. So naked. Okay. When their secrets of what they like in the bed are being, you know, they don't want to go to bed with their own husband or their own man because they're afraid of who might be watching in order to exploit them. Okay. So again, some of these people may be getting exploited for some of their things here. All right. And then they can see what it's like to hold a cold heart. But also have to go ahead and thaw that motherfucker out on your own. Okay? Yeah. And then they can see what it feels like to get kicked to the curb. Okay? Because it's things that's not none of your fault here. It's things that other people have done to you. Okay? Yeah. So again, let's see. All right? This is saying like mother, like daughter. All right. For your mother loathed her husband and her children. Okay. And do, and you do too. Are you, wait. And you are exactly like your sisters. Okay. I already read this. Okay. So again, it's saying Sodom and her daughters have never been as wicked as these people and their daughters. And I feel like, again, this is talking about somebody, you know, like I said, calling somebody wicked here. I feel like this is the energy of me trying to describe to these masculines about these things that these women are doing. Okay. This abusive nature of some of these groups or these covens. All right. But this might be this masculine even talking to someone, talking about their behavior, okay? And again, know this too, that when they try to hide you in the dark as one of the, enlightened beings or chosen ones, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the reason why people come to the dark is because they feel like they're not being seen, okay? By the public, all right? But it's almost like, it's like almost like people that kind of like would never be caught with a fluffy girl in public, but he will love that fluffy girl to death and have her behind the scenes as his main woman. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that kind of energy sometimes I feel with some of these masculines, okay? It's mostly the ones that do maybe try to body shame, okay? Or make you feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But behind the scenes, that's really what they like. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right, so this was the message and a thing about the great eagle, okay? Yeah, but when another great broad-winged full-feathered eagle came along, this tree sent its roots and branches out towards him instead, okay? Even though it was already in a good soil with plenty of water to become a splendid vine, producing leaves and fruit, okay? So again, this makes me think about, again, the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, is it? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to have to pull it because it's really pulling on me to pull it out, okay? To make me think, okay? I feel like this is talking about this Pentacles. Which one is it? Is it this? Okay, let's see. I'm about to say 7. Yeah, 7. Okay, so we pulled 7. Grass, green or whatever the other day, okay? So again, this makes me think about this. Okay, vines and leaves, okay? Let's see, because again, the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot. And again, remember, this is not your mama's Bible study, okay? Yeah, okay, so again, good soil, plenty of water, and became a splendid vine producing leaves and fruit, okay? Again, this is the only one here with waters behind it, okay? Yeah, okay, 7. Okay, so yeah, that 7 and that green. Okay, so yeah, this is, and we did just pull tree, okay? Let's see if it's still here. Well, we did just pull tree, okay? So again, this is make me think of them trying to put people on a family tree, or this has something to do with a family tree here. All right? Yeah, because it's spreading this vines, and this is kind of like a vine kind of energy here. Yeah. 6. Okay, grew and became a low but spreading vine that turned towards the eagle. Okay? And produced strong branches and luxuriant leaves. But when another great broad-winged, full-feathered eagle came along, this tree sent its roots and branches out toward him instead. Okay, so so this is like a setup. Hold on. This is like a setup here. So again, this is almost like, yeah, why you picking? He wasn't man enough for me. Okay, I already had your man. Okay. And that's almost like that energy of somebody coming in on Pandora yesterday saying it's not where he's at, but where he want to be, okay? But I'm just thinking if a grown-ass man want to be there, I don't know why he ain't, okay? And so, again, this made me wonder, is we talking about this soulmate here, and he that good at covering up a fucking lie, all right? Or are we talking about one of these twin flames here, okay, that I haven't been in contact with to my knowledge anyway, okay? Yeah. When another great broad eagle came in, this tree sent its roots and branches out towards him instead. Okay? So I don't know if this is saying that this individual or this entity sent their vines out of their tree or whatever, or if it's saying that this tree itself sent its vines out. But it's just making me think about somebody, another man or his friend coming into the neighborhood, and somebody sending, his goods that way. Okay. Like a premeditated or planned. But also, it makes me think about the energy, what I was in today, when I kind of felt bad, when I was like, oh yeah, what about your friend or something like that? Because I felt like somebody's energy was coming in, but this person has been like helpful or whatever with just like communication or whatever a little bit throughout the time. Okay. And so it's like, to make it seem like I'm a harlot energy, you know what I'm saying? Like all these masculines didn't come in at the same time and were around me all the time at one point in time, telepathically or with communication. Okay. So it's not until this person started acting distant that I'm even, entertaining this person's energy here. And it's almost like, let's get like, it's like, how you gonna blame this energy? We can't even get it right. Like, I don't know, like, is this just still like you got your these people babysitting, you know what I'm saying? Or did you leave? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. All right. But I feel like this is all by design here. All right. And I feel like these women are the ones that they had watching over for a long time. All right. Yeah. Okay. So leaving or travel. And we have mother here. So again, I feel like one woman is being sent away to leave away for travel, for safety. And one mother is trapped. One person is trapped here, maybe as a mother, possibly. And I don't even see how that's so. Because it just feels like somebody is trying to trap, again, a high priestess or a priest. Somebody just want to have somebody sit there and be the pregnant one. Like so much so that we might be swapping shit out of different cars. People might be taking something out of one car and putting it in another fucking car. Or a vehicle. Okay? This is just stupid. So then why should I have to carry the, that's weird. All right? So again, this is the one that was left behind, okay? That somebody, they got the 6 or whatever and they came back possibly. This is somebody that's contemplating coming back for this one that's left behind. And this is the most powerful one because it's got the leaves there, it got the water there, it got the fucking whatever this is, maybe the Red Sea here. Maybe this is parting the Red Sea, okay? You know what I'm saying? But he got, this is making me think about Freemasonry, the shoes or the boots that he has on. Okay, more of sand of the sea touching this energy, and then this is more earth energy. So again, this one is of the earth and the water, and it has vines and things growing off. But this person is more worried about these particular ones that are just on this crusty old bush. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't know. Okay, but that's the way some of these people think, and I'm guessing. All right. Yeah. Even though it was already in good soil. And only a fool will walk away from that because it's sorcery. I'm just trying to tell you what it is, okay? With plenty of water to become a splendid vine. Again, why wouldn't you just nourish what you have and it's fly as hell? But I feel like also one of these masters is intimidated by the amount of people that may want to get a hold of his empress, okay? But I feel like it's people that's over him some kind of way. All right. So again, express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Okay. So it may be the safest thing for this masculine to do. I hate to make it seem like I'm making up excuses, but I know the game. Like I know a little bit more about the game than maybe some of these other females do. So I guess it really don't matter what somebody think. It's just what I think that really matters. Okay. Or what I see in this situation. All right. So again, it says express your love. But we have deception here. Again, somebody's wearing a mask or something over their face here. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out who it was. Okay. Because matter of fact, I just seen somebody with a fucking mask on their face. All right. All right. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. And then we have someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay. Wow. That's very fucking telling, actually. All right? It really is. I mean, finally, somebody want to tell the truth. I have to go back and see who the fuck it was. All right? Go back into deeper meditation and see who it was. Okay? All right, we got Atlantis and we have Father. Okay? So again, I don't know. I'm hearing like Darth Vader or whatever his name is saying, I'm your father. I don't know, that kind of energy. Okay? And then we have a scribe or a writer here. So I feel like this is somebody that actually knows the Bible real good too. Okay, possibly like me. All right. But they won't probably be talking about it out loud like that. But, you know, that they do know. Okay. And they may be sitting there wondering how I do. Okay. So yeah, this would, regardless of this, somebody should have been happy with what they had, but they went and did something else. All right. Which is doable. Okay. But just do not come back here for any fucking thing. Period. The Lord God asked, shall I let this tree grow and prosper? And somebody said, no, I will put it out. And that's why. Because I feel like somebody even went as far as to say, I am going to, and this is, I feel like this was a sacrifice to one of these bitches. To remove a child. Or take a baby from a carriage. Okay? Again, I'm hearing don't mess with Texas. Because this might have something to do with a feminine from Texas. Okay? And I'm talking about this is a big feminine. Like a colossal, like the energy. Like they, you know, they might have a large following. Or you be really look up to within the community. Okay? So again, we said we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? And it said, excuse me, getting to know each other, okay? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, you bond, or your bond deepens, okay? And I don't like the way that they sitting here throwing around this energy, okay? We have Egypt. Like these men are in control of somebody's love life or destiny or something like this. Like giving you half-ass information and just trying to throw people into fucking relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not like, and that's what I'm saying. Nah. Just because you don't want somebody. So you want to be in control of their next fucking move. Spirituality and religion. Okay? And the thing is, they do want you. They just want you somewhere where they can have control over you. This is the time when the strong feminines are usually taken down, not only by the masculines, but by the feminines that they fucking with, that they done brought in to her life without her even knowing it. Because they really, in all actuality, want to take her down. So you can't even sleep in peace. You can't do nothing in peace without somebody trying to sneak one on you, in you, around you, whatever the fuck, okay? Or they trying to give you the perception, okay, of that. Because then you end up pregnant, you know, in a communal situation. Who the fuck is the daddy? You know, how you explain that you've been saying you celibate and this is what's going on. But you know you are. But I'm just saying this can lead to catastrophe for a woman, okay? And then we have the orphan energy, okay? So we are talking about the orphan angels here, all right? And again, I feel like this is the truth here. Because of these foreign women that, again, Shay seeking, or at least Shalonda tried to warn people about what they were going to come in and do. Or have you do to your own women. All right. So again, let this tree grow and prosper. And somebody said, no, I'll pull it out, the roots and all. So this sounds like a hysterectomy. Okay. Like I posted a while back about these, you know, they can do it real discriminately now. Okay. With just a little tiny cut or something like this, okay? A jealous feminine energy that doesn't want that particular group of people because of their gifts or something to procreate or recreate. But the little do they know that in that high priestess energy of just even coming into, many of us have already had hundreds of seed taken already, okay? And already have children reproduced already, okay? So ain't nobody really stopping nothing. They may be stopping you from having a happy ever after with a masculine by messing around with your womb with this magic and this stuff that they're doing. But at the end of the day, again, keeping you from your soulmate, okay? Even when it comes to wisdom, okay? All right? And I feel like this is some energy of give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And it's just like, no, like, I don't even know what the fuck, okay? And this is not even just, like I said, romantic feelings that I'm talking about. I'm talking about even like companionships or friendships or mentors. Okay? I feel like that's what parents, earthly parents, the ones that you're supposed to be honoring here. Okay? All right? So again, we're talking about separation, okay? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but it's also showing that it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? And then we also have spouse here, okay? So like this, and to be honest with you, this is the energy that I'm getting around here. This is why I don't understand here, okay? I don't understand people talk all that mess or whatever, but when I turn and walk away and I'm on chill mode or whatever, or just like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's safe for you to love, but you separated, but you got a spouse. You see what I'm saying? This is my fucking energy all the time. Okay, meanwhile, whatever they're out there doing, they're not doing it with me, okay? And I guess that's what it is when you at the fucking top or when you the empress. And I can handle it. I just need to know what's going on. So I can know what's going on in the kingdom too. So I can be prepared. And so I can be able to be of service. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. But you got a lesser motherfucker on top of me trying to keep me out the motherfucking kingdom? Like, that's where we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem. And the birthday gift to me is going to be going to where the fuck I need to go with some friends to handle the fucking problem. Okay? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Okay? So again, yeah, this is talking about something like this. And this is exactly what this card is showing here. I feel like that's exactly what we're talking about. Okay? And it said, the Lord God asked, shall I let this, okay, and we already read that part. And it says, I'll cut off the branch, okay? Yeah, so I feel like this is somebody even dealing with somebody's ovaries and shit like this, you know? Planted it, literally planted the seed of the land, okay? I feel like, you know, but I feel like also somebody, you know, this is maybe, again, this is a universal message. It could resonate with anybody. This may be also like, you know, again, that seed being planted elsewhere. Okay. And die. Wait, hold on a minute. I will cut off its branches and let its leaves wither and die. Oh. Maybe they're talking about the hollow or willow energy. Oh. I'm hearing blacksmith or something. Willow and blacksmith. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Y'all know what. Let's go ahead and get these favorite cards out again. The salt of the earth, maybe. I'm just going to pull like 6. I just want to see if we get smack or something come out. Beat. Okay. That's 1. All right. Let's see. So I'm wondering if this has something to do with something more so what might be in the media. Blood. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We got strums. Okay. Strumming my pain with his fingers. Okay. All right. Let's see. Curtains. So curtain call. Okay. This make me think about, again, Wizard of Oz energy. Also maybe, you know, entertainment industry. Okay. Poke. Okay. I don't know if this is poking the bear. Maybe some people may be looking at me as and somebody that's doing that recently here. Okay. And saddle. Okay. So poking the bear and saddling. So somebody's, I mean, I feel like this is like somebody saddling up to ride something or ride. Yeah. Okay. While somebody's poking the bear. I mean, I feel like this also has to do with like a fork in the road and also somebody mounting someone or siring someone. Okay. Or bringing someone in, initiation maybe. Okay. Some kind of blood moon or blood ritual here. Okay. And then we have this dolphin energy. Okay. Again, in grind. Okay. Because I feel like maybe these masculines feel like they got to get these feminine energies that grind like they do, as if you don't, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they got to get them in that mentality because they want to make sure that them two together can make it. It's all about blocking the Empress, though. It's all about messing with the Empress's finances and her foundation. And everybody else getting a head start so that she's way behind. And you have to wonder, why would they do that? And this is the Empress that's going to stand on that asterisk of America energy, that it's okay for her to have multiple husbands, okay, if that's what they going to do. And also that she is the queen motherfucking bee and ain't nobody over me. All right? That's just all. Now, it's many people going to work together in a community. But again, that one that's chosen, that energy on this plane right now is what it is. All right? Again, there we go. Crack and slap. Okay? So again, I was wondering, again, why I was hearing that. Okay? It will, okay, pull out easily enough. Okay? I don't even know why this is here, this crack energy. Okay? Now, this could be somebody's, you know, some crack drugs, or this could be butt crack, okay? Matter of fact, I seen an image that was so stupid today that I'm like, why is this even on here on YouTube of somebody's butt, okay? Okay, so we have grease. Okay, we're going to stop. That's dirty, okay? And chicken. Yeah, I feel like somebody's too chicken to say whatever it is they want to say. And then we have toss. And then fist. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough of that. Okay, I got my answer. All right. Like, I feel like this is higher up energy, definitely. I don't feel like this has to do with the feminine or the masculine or any. I feel like this is higher up. This is some other kind of shit. Okay. That's something else going on right there. Okay. And some people probably ain't gonna like me talking about that too much, okay? Also, I feel like somebody might be on their honeymoon, but I don't see how. If they was already married, I don't know. Or whatever. Whatever. Null and void in my eyes, okay? Yeah. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's that. You know, that might be also this masculine here. I feel like somebody's spending their last dime that they don't even have. They're not even taking care of their own family, but they out there making sure they get other people to safety, and they're not even making sure their own family and wife and children is safe. And I feel like that's just a clear initial something for insanity. Okay. But I do feel like this is the masculine and these energies, this Jinn energy. We definitely dealing with Jinn energy. All right. Okay. And I feel like this is most likely some men that would never be caught dead doing their women the way that they is. It's Jinn energy. It is spell work. And guess what just jumped out? Medicine man or woman. Okay. I feel like we dealing with a certain type of group of people here. It's really unrequited love. It's really for the come up or gain. They left the true love when they left the fucking Empress and broke her heart. It's unrequited love. But obviously they feel like it's something else. All right? Because they don't realize the Empress is a seer, and she might be a little bit more dope than these motherfuckers that they got around them that can only see on one level. All right? Love life. Okay? But again, that's how some people are. You know, my daughter used to be like that, okay? She would be one of those children that go to school and go put up with stuff at school and everything. But when she was like in the middle school, but she would come home and give it to the people in the family, boy. With her attitude, with her behavior, her remarks was just so cold and so cold-hearted. you know, but she would take this stuff from school, you know, or she wouldn't respond to people or react. You know how, you know, and I know that that's a mechanism that people have. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to be a therapist or a psychiatrist to know how to read people and read children. Okay. So again, you don't have to have a degree. Some of us got a hood fucking street credit. Okay. So again, yeah, so that was something that we really had to deal with, and it was very ferocious. Okay. All right. So we got angels. Okay. And they're in reverse. Well, whatever. Okay. So it could be angels in the outfield here. Okay, that may have been put out of heaven because of the telling the truth about Christ or God. All right. So again, lessons and blessings here. All right. So let's stop pulling cards. I mean, this is really filling me up as I go, but okay. I feel like that whole energy is, what was I saying? Where was it? With the honeymoon and the, yeah, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And I feel like somebody is about to start feeling that. Okay. This may be an angel that's in the outfield right now. Okay. Or a fallen angel, maybe a feminine one, maybe a falling star, not a shooting star, but one that's falling. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, do you not understand what the riddle of the eagles means? I will tell you. Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, the first of the two eagles, came to Jerusalem and took away her king and princes. Okay. So again, I do feel like this is a feminine energy here. Okay. One of the mountains. Okay. Her topmost buds and shoots and brought them to Babylon. Okay. I feel like this is somebody coming from like maybe Chicago. Okay. And bringing people to Atlanta, possibly. Yeah. Or this could be from Chicago and bringing people to New York. Okay. All right. And it says Nebuchadnezzar. And I feel like this is before somebody, Israel would have even known that these people were in Jerusalem. Okay. Nebuchadnezzar made a covenant with a member of the royal family, Zedekiah, and made him take an oath of loyalty. Okay. I feel like this is talking about the soulmate here. Okay. Possibly. It could be a twin flame or a twin ray, but for some reason I feel like it's the soulmate. But I feel like this person has to be a double, triple narcissistic energy. And I don't know why it's always making me think about the Biden Hunter energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I just realized that today in the media they were saying that he didn't break no laws, but I'm like, not so fast, okay? They keep showing him with that. I'm just wondering if him and that child and everything is representing a secret life that this masculine might have, or a double life. Okay. Yeah. And the reason why these people watch me so much is to make sure that I don't see that. That I don't see that. Yeah. Well, let's keep moving. Whether it be this person, like I said, the Taurus, the Scorpio, or the person that will be the Taurus, Scorpio cusp. In my mind, that is one person that is, you know, came in one way and left out another way. We'll just say that. Came into my life anyway, one way and left out another way. Okay. And made him take an oath of loyalty. He took a seedling and planted it in fertile ground beside a broad river, and he exiled the top men of Israel's government. So this makes me think that somebody took this seedling that was planted in one fertile place, okay, all right, or maybe a flower pot or honey pot, honey, sweet tea, okay, or out of the yeah. And exile the top men of Israel's government. So this would even take away Israel's protection. Let's see. I wonder if it would just be to leave the Empress naked and alone. so that the lovers that he sicked on her can end up being left around her. To defile her so she can't make it to sit on her throne in her kingdom. Because they get another bitch that want to sit there. One that just barely came on the scene. That didn't put in all that fucking work. Lord. Lord. You know what I need? I told myself, I need me a damn, what you call that thing? I need me another, I used to have one. I need me a damn, punching bag. Okay? King of Cups. I don't know. With his face in his hand. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay? This might be somebody that might know that my energy is fuming towards someone. And they may be standing guard. This looks like somebody be standing there with their sword or this sharp sickle sticking out like, I'll cut you. And you're like, okay, the Strength card. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I feel like, then this motherfucker's trying to send somebody up in here with that soothsaying energy, okay? Again, 8, infinity, 808 energy, whatever, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, this is somebody, again, the taking of this seedling. See, I notice these energies will press upon you to get you to say something or do something or react in a certain way so that they can just then say, well, hey, you shouldn't have asked for that. You know what I'm saying? These kind of things. I just wonder, do anybody else have to worry about these snares all day long like I do? It's like I can't even say nothing. It's like I can't say nothing. I feel like that's what they want me to do, though, and I can't not do that, okay? It says, but by keeping her promises, let's see. All right, so that Israel would not be strong again and revolt. You hear that? So they want to empty out everything and revolt. And so today we did pull that card Revolt from that fantasy deck. Okay? Why would she revolt? Would it be because you're trying to put you got a bitch with you that's trying to steal her throne? Trying to call her a witch? That card that we pulled today too in that fantasy deck had that woman being the woman that was on the throne in the middle of the card was in a witch outfit, and then they had the mermaid and somebody else, a maiden maybe, on the other side. Okay, so that's what I feel like they're trying to do. They're trying to overthrow an empress that's gifted, a direct gift from God, and place somebody that's not there. Somebody that's 9 times out of 10 been studying this bitch so she can be like her. When it comes to this Aquarius energy, I feel like she got the funny side of me. When they broke me up, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the sharpness of my eagle eye might have went with Pearl Hawkins, okay? And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? This is almost like Osiris or Horus having to go back and find his fucking pieces, okay? So this is that energy, all right? The dream clairvoyant got my dreams, you know what I'm saying? Then they got a bitch that's dealing more with merchants or business ideas or business oriented, okay? You know what I'm saying? And maybe this could be a favor from this masculine. Maybe this masculine is just doing that because, something need to be done quicker. You know what I'm saying? And whatever. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I should be tapped in enough to be able to know what the fuck is going on. So I think that sharp eye that I have, okay? And then my funny laughter and stuff like that. Like, okay, and then, some of the, my more sensual ways. I see these things getting taken away from me, and I'm just becoming this plain Jane person that, you know what I'm saying, really ain't really going all that out on myself no more. And it's like, because they selling pizza parts of me off to these hoes. It's like the most ridiculous form of witchcraft because I'm not into any of that stuff and I don't know nothing about that stuff. We got the Star card, okay? And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Again, and he got grapevines and shit on him. And this is not even like a flourishing energy. This is a male energy. all of that flourishing, all that energy is coming from all these vines or those people that were picked from the vine. Okay? Yeah. So again, I guess this could be Nebuchadnezzar energy. Solomon, okay? Or solo man and Nebuchadnezzar energy here. All right? This is maybe like more so a man that usually hangs with himself, don't really hang with that many people here. Okay, that could sound like, again, it could sound like the Gemini and the Taurus. Okay. Yeah, but we just got member that just flew out here earlier. Okay. And it's saying that somebody met with a member of this society or this family. That's the first card that popped out. So this person is probably a member of something here. And sneakily, whatever it is to attack the Empress, is what it feels like. And to find a new maiden, okay? Or even attach this star energy to this female energy and then have them pour out the water pour out her information into the waters so that people can start looking at her like she a witch or she's this or she don't belong or this and that. You know, but the whole time, some of this energy is coming from this star here. It's so weird. I'm wondering if this star that's setting here is somebody attaching Aquarius energy to my body. You know what I'm saying? Even like my group without me knowing. As somebody that would be hovering over or over me. Like, are you crazy? And then this E here. It's like, is this Eve energy or yeah, is this Evie or Evie, okay, energy that somebody is putting because somebody made a mistake and went and got pregnant, okay? And is that what I'm experiencing here, that somebody is trying to, you know, figure out another, you know, way to handle this, okay? And do they think they're just going to dump it on the Empress? I don't think so. By trying to turn the Empress into the mothering individual that sits around and takes care of children. I'm done with that shit. These girls most likely just had babies in the past 5, 3, 2, 6 years. I've been raising children for 20-something fucking years and still looking good. If you put all the time and care that you put into one of them into me, then you're going to get the same motherfucking thing, if not better, because I actually do have the brains and the motherfucking beauty. So I feel like this is a masculine that's tired of arguing. And then one of these masculines is looking to retire or something again. And then that's the thing. You know, it's like somebody is all, you know, tired out or whatever and ready to settle down. And then now you want to come to me when I'm feeling like I'm a rising motherfucking star. So again, whoever feminine energies is sitting here talking, oh, a happy family, you about to get this house and shit. No, bitch, I'm about to get right to the top where I belong. And any motherfucking body that's there is going to have to be moved and set to the side. All right? Yeah, because that's what they want. They want for her never to be strong again. Okay? And then, oh yeah, that's where that Queen of Wands energy, you know what I'm saying? That's for these other motherfuckers with these young babies and stuff. My kids are already grown. I only got one left that I need to be waiting a couple more years. And I'm about to be right on good. Okay? Especially, I feel like some of these energies is some people that want you to start over as even a single mother without even the husband that you had before. Somebody just wants you out and about on your ass with a child, with no baby daddy, on child. You know, like, what is this? No. It won't be this person. No. Okay? Yeah. It says, but by keeping her promises, Israel could be respected and maintain her identity. Okay? So I don't know what this is talking about. All right? I feel like this is that Black Hawk energy right here saying, that's what the fuck you thought, okay? And so, because somebody coming down here trying to do something with a sword here, all right? This may be also somebody trying to mess with somebody's, you know, bodily part, doing bodily harm here, okay? And then we have this King of Wands stepping up that, you know, his wand is, you know, he don't look tired. He looked refreshed or something. Or maybe he had to wake his ass up and get refreshed, all right? And come on back to life. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, come on back to life. Or unless this is a whole new King of Wands that's stepping in, okay? So I feel like this is maybe somebody also trying to hand somebody something so they can just take a lesser place, a role in society here, okay? and still be able to be who they are. This may be somebody offering a son here, okay? Or a connection with a son, or getting to know a son here, okay? Or somebody that they actually trust with a son here, all right? And then this poor was shit, okay? I was about to say Georgie Porgy too, okay? It says Page of Swords, okay? So again, I feel like this is somebody that's saying, you know, like, yeah, don't do that, okay? I feel like that's that other Page of Swords with the Black Hawks there. I feel like that's the ancestors. That's that Native American part, okay? And I feel like, again, they watching off afar here. But I feel like this is that actual masculine. Okay, that masculine was maybe about to do something. The ancestors had to come in. With this one, I feel like this person is protecting something or somebody. The ancestors are standing far off just to make sure your ass don't act stupid. But at the end of the day, they looking to make sure that he's actually really protecting whoever this is, okay? And we do have the moon in reverse here, okay? But we also have the hermit in reverse, and that's like God watching his star very closely, okay? He must be far away from that star, either this star or the Aquarius star. And then we have the moon in reverse again, okay? But the sun is in the upright, okay? Nevertheless, Zedekiah rebelled against Babylon, sending ambassadors to Egypt. Okay, so Egypt did come out tonight here in these cards to seek for a great army and many horses to fight against Nebuchadnezzar. Now, this made me think today. I was just thinking, I haven't even seen no inkling of nobody talking about nothing about no military. I said, did the military just give up? Look, we got an emperor, though, in reverse, and we got an empress in reverse, okay? And I feel like these are the people that's trying to play games right now and try to sit in that seat or on that throne where maybe the masculine belong, but the feminine don't. This is somebody trying to change somebody's fucking destiny. It's like they took all they can and now they want the rest of me. God damn. Again, there we go with that Page of Swords again. But somebody, I'm telling you, I feel like whatever this is, somebody trying to either put this empress and emperor that is truly and rightfully so in reverse, and the ancestors are saying no, or again, this is that false emperor and empress in reverse, okay? And it's because of the ancestors. Do you get what I'm saying? Whether it's the true or false one, somebody is saying no. Let me see. I think somebody's trying to use a pregnancy energy, you know, but again, I guess the masculines would know, because in my eyes, the energy that I read around here is we ain't never trying to be getting no man pregnant. I mean, having no man get us pregnant. You know what I'm saying? The energy we got around here is that a motherfucker is wanting to get your ass pregnant, not you wanting to be pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, a motherfucker like me trying to be going off and doing some greater fucking things. Let's see. Okay, we got the clouds here. Okay, we got the stork in reverse. Okay. And then we got a tower moment. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like that this is just what it is. All right. You know, I'm just tired of shit. Just, can we get one of these tower moments to work in my fucking benefit one time, just to see if that will give me like a little bit of a leeway to move forward or something? Like, can you knock some of this shit that these motherfuckers is doing down? Okay. We got a dog here. Okay. We got crossroads. Okay. But we have a house in reverse, and then we have this ring. Okay. So this ring is making me think somebody just recently got one or is about to get one, okay, with this bouquet of flowers here, all right? But then this also is having the sun in reverse. So I think this has to do with, like I said, that relationship of an emperor and an empress in reverse that is trying to take the destiny of someone else, And then it's just like, even if the emperor come back, it's just like, no, motherfucker, which one is you? Which emperor are you? Are you the one that was just trying to put another bitch on my throne? So can I even trust you? Okay, and then we got the stars here, okay? All right, it says, but will Israel prosper after breaking all her promises like that? Will she succeed? Okay? All right, now I don't know if this is talking about like, okay, we do have a family tree here. With that being upright, I would imagine that maybe that answer is yes, okay? And I don't know, this 5 here, maybe, I don't know, this is why this making me think about 5 more children or 5 children total, okay? Maybe because they already damaged somebody's, sterilized somebody. This is the kind of shit I'm telling y'all. When you're dealing with this foreign energy right now, this is what you're looking at, okay? These women will not regard the old or the new. They will not regard you, your children or their children, or even look forward to your children having children. This is, again, a war on humanity, mainly American Indian women that know who they are now, okay? So we have this coffin energy here, all right, in reverse. So again, she won't die, or he. But it's something about the family tree, maybe stopping at 5, okay? And then the star energy, okay? I'm seeing shooting stars or rising star, and then the coffin energy is in reverse, okay? And then these 2 serpents or the second stick energy is here. And I don't know why that's in reverse here. I feel like they're trying to force a marriage on somebody or sneak a marriage in. And I object, motherfucker, if you're talking about me. Okay? Go fish somewhere else. Okay? It's just like that. It's almost like this cup here. With the page of cups, the one that have the fish then already jumped out of the cup. Okay? It says, no, for as I live, says the Lord, the King of Israel shall die. Okay? So again, this is like a trade here. Maybe a fair trade or some type of trade deal or something here. All right? I don't know why that has to happen, but, Nebuchadnezzar will pull out the tree, roots and all. That's funny how we have this here. Okay? It's making me think about a placenta here. Okay? Nebuchadnezzar, Clover or Glover. This got to do with the fucking party next door. This got to do, okay, wait a minute. But this got to do with, I'm hearing like Trey, okay, Tracy or Trey, okay. Wait a minute. This is what happened. These people that moved in next door then went and cut down all my birch trees where my owls used to come and visit me during the fall and and I enjoy sit there watching the babies grow and everything like this. They came and cut down all these motherfucking trees, okay? They came in and cut down this big old huge tree. And when I was reading that book outside, something told me to look at that spot. And it said, look at that spot and look at that spot again. Why do it look like that? Okay? Now, something happened around here in the summertime, I'm telling y'all. Something happened here. Because, again, the feminine energy that goes next door, okay, looks a lot like that spiritual Sag energy, okay? And also, but every time I don't know. That's who she looked like to me. That's who, and when I was reading that chapter in the book, it said, the lady went over there to that house where she seen Jesus and the people meet several times, okay? And that she told the woman, aren't you one of the followers of Jesus? Okay? And it made me think about, you know what? I know that this Sag energy is connected to one of these masculines, okay? And in the summertime, like I said, they even came over here and wanted to chop down some trees in my yard. And I said, oh, hell no. Okay, because there's 3 trees. Now, I showed these pictures when we were doing the videos on that book, The Spring. I showed you guys the trees. This summer, I even showed y'all that tree back out there with that face in it. Okay. Now, and it was saying how did look again, and is this how Elijah, or how somebody was able to kill their opponent? Okay. So this is giving me Nebuchadnezzar energy, especially since this is about around the year where that prophecy was supposed to take place in that same exact place. Okay. So this is telling me that all this stuff is active here. Okay. All the signs coming in from the heavens and everything when I've been sitting outside, because in the summertime I stay outside. Okay. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So they came, they cut all the trees down, then they cut that tree down. And when I was trying to figure out what tree we were talking about, it was a huge oak tree. And they oak trees in the book, okay? Yeah, because even, ooh, man, even on that Riding Hood movie, the girl had, they was telling a story about what happened to the wolf. And it said something about the wolf hand, you know, along, he lived in this town right here where we at. And he said, a long time ago, when I got against that wolf, I cut off his hand, and he showed the people in the town the hand. All right. And it just so happened that like last year when I went to my daughter's house, right? She stayed in a complex or whatever. Okay. Mountain and Letter. Okay. And there was a van that was parked behind me, and I don't know, it was just something strange about him, but he did have like a Native American, like, charm with like feathers and beads or something, you know, it was kind of unique or whatever, hanging from his rearview mirror. But as I was reading that story, things were happening in my life that were happening in that story. Okay. And it was something about him, and it made me actually, when he came back out and he was sitting in the car, and the way he was looking at my car and looking at me, and the way he nodded his head, I just had to move my car from that area and go park somewhere else while I was waiting for my daughter. So I went back the other day, dropping her off from work, and this man got out that van again, and I noticed that his hand, he had like a fake hand, like a, okay, like, but I knew that it would, in that book, when it was saying, yeah, my grandfather owns a property over here and he owns it for a long time, and it was saying all this stuff in this book about this property. And I knew already where I was at. I knew it. I knew that, okay, this is a family business, or a family, you know, and his father owned the place before him and all this other stuff, okay? And so it all just linked right back up and let me know that we talking about the same storyline. All this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's really crazy, y'all, okay? But when I seen his hand today, and then I said, oh my goodness, I wonder what happened to his hand. And then when I got back here and watched that movie, listen, and he just happened to be going into my daughter's building. And I think he works like on the property. Okay. Cause I think his dad is the owner, or he's the owner, co-owner or something like that. But you know, he works on the property. Okay. And then to come back and then to see that tarot reader with that black glove on after the wolf, okay, in that movie had burned his hand. But it seemed like not only he got affected, there was somebody that had a black glove on, there's somebody that had a burn on their hand, and something else. So it's kind of like, again, that energy of that wolf energy with that clan, you know, we are one or whatever. So it makes me think about that we are Negan energy. And I keep hearing like, we're getting stronger, we're not scared, okay? So it's kind of like that kind of energy of we are Negan. Could you imagine being like Rick and Carl and them, you know what I'm saying? And you dealing with this energy that's a Negan energy. Okay, like a we. Yeah, we the best, or we that. And you have to wonder what side of we you on. Because it's the Empress that would be the ruler of the whole land. These people have cut the Empress off and decided to be building without her. Okay? And so again, once she wake up to who she is and the abundance and the things that have been taken from her when she was willing to work with the people from the beginning. Who the hell want to do all that work? You see what I'm saying? Who want to do that by themselves? Who really talking about running the whole kingdom without, you know, advisors and people that, you know, like, come on, man. I think people are so crazy. All right. So again, ship. So what people are going to get, they're going to get back into these things with ships and letters and documents, and all these things is going to put people right back into slavery or servitude here. Man. Yeah, so it's saying no, but we saying yes. The cards are saying yes, but this is saying no. Okay. It's saying Nebuchadnezzar will pull out the roots and all. Okay. Shall die in Babylon, where the king lives, who gave him his power, and whose covenant he despised and broke. Okay. Now, again, this king could be a queen. This could be a king of feminine energy with a king energy here. All right. Also, this could be somebody coming for one person, but they hid that person and left the other person out as a sacrifice here. Child sacrifice. You can sacrifice an adult, okay, that may be being rebirthed or reborn right now, as a child or whatever. That can also be something that can happen here, where you're actually an adult, but you're being sacrificed as a child sacrifice, okay? Just like in that movie, the Red Riding Hood, she said, I don't feel like I'm getting married. I feel like somebody's selling me off. You know, but for some reason that you know, the wolf wanted her, okay? And everybody was skeptical. I mean, like, everybody was, like, looking suspicious to her at one point in time. Again, this is the anchor. I mean, how the wolf know that? And the other people don't know that. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like, you know, man, is this like the wolf clan energy? Or again, we talked about the, I think in the summertime, about that myth about the wolf man, that the family thought the girl was too scared to leave the house, but in all actuality, suitors were lying about coming to her and giving her a fair chance to meet with them. They were just lying, or they were just dealing with her telepathically and also dealing with other feminines on the real 3D, right? And it made it look like she didn't know what she was doing, or she was not worthy, or she was scared. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, they wanted to sell her off because she was that. She was the goat. That's what I feel like. Yeah, so we have man in reverse, the moon in reverse, okay? And we have the book, which could be representing the Bible, okay? And then we have the cross. Because I feel like, again, this is the energy of somebody supposed to die on a cross at 30. And it's funny, this is 36 here. All right? And I think that is the clover here, okay? But then somebody's got the key, okay? So I feel like we're going to just stop there. Maybe I'll just read this last part right here. Okay. Let's see. The Lord God says, as I live, surely I will punish him for despising the solemn oath he made in my name. I will throw my net over him, and he shall be captured in a snare. And I will bring him to Babylon and deal with him there for this treason against me. I feel like somebody shouldn't go to, I'm hearing midnight train to Georgia. I feel like this is where somebody's going to try to go, maybe to hide from me or from another feminine energy or something. And I don't think it's a good idea. Okay. And all the best soldiers of Israel will be killed by the sword, which is talking about being cut off here. Okay. All right. We got this child in reverse. Okay. So this could also be talking about with documents and paperwork. Okay. The work of some of these females' hands are going to, they help them get what they got. And they feel like with their laws and their lies, they can reverse it. Okay. I helped you get your whatever. Now I can reverse it and make it sure that you don't get it. These are the spiteful women. These are the women that these masculines more than likely ran away from me. Okay. Would have been free to do whatever they want to do as long as they just, you know what I'm saying, provided protection, right? And trust and loyalty. Let's see. And all the best soldiers of Israel will be killed by the sword. Okay, this is being cutting people off from being a nation here. But paperwork, Moorish energy, Islamic energy. Okay, anything to do with these shrine, like these swords or whatever. Okay. And those remaining in the city will be scattered to the four winds. Okay. So again, they're going to leave them in the cities, but they're going to be scattered to the four apples that's on the King of Cups hat. Meaning they're going to be with the Empress, but their loyalty is going to lie with these other bitches, which happen to be mega witches. While they point the Empress out and put her out to dry as if she's the witch, because she has several gifts that God gave her to be able to fight up against these people. As like, and it's almost like that Taurus energy of the bull in the fucking China shop. Okay. everybody's throwing these darts at the bull. What do you think is going to happen? Okay. The Eight of Wands energy as well. Okay. Yeah. So scattering to the four winds. So yeah, this is the energy of them already having their loyalty lie with these other women. Okay. Even though they started off with the Empress. Okay. Then you will know that I, the Lord, have spoken these words. Okay. Here I come. The Lord God says, I will take a tender sprout from the top of a tall cedar. Okay. This is making me think about a young man. Okay. We have a rider here. Okay. I mean, someone that may be able to be not whipped, but, trained. I don't like that word. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it is true, that the younger you find them, okay? Not like a cougar energy, but I'm just saying, it's best, if you want a loyal man, it's best you find each other in teenage love, okay? The only thing about that is it usually ends once you start having children and things like that. The love is gone or the thrill is gone. Okay, that's what I mean. So it's best for two people to come together at youth or at the youthful time if you want a real clean bond where nobody's out there doing whatever, like that's just what I feel. I've always felt that way. The only thing about it is they don't last forever, okay? All right. Yeah, so again, top of a tall cedar, and I will plant it on the top of Israel's highest mountain. So we did just pull mountain here, okay? Yeah, we did just, okay? We did just pull that. It shall become a noble cedar. But this makes me think it shall become noble. Like it's not already noble. Bringing forth. Let's see what it's supposed to bring forth. Okay. Branches and bearing seed. Animals of every sort will gather under it. Okay. Its branches will shelter every kind of bird. Okay. We did just pull birds too. Okay. We did just pull birds, right? Exactly when we're reading this here. Okay. We got this lady in reverse, the one that looked kind of mean. And then this one is upright. Okay. But we have these mice and foxes. Again, like these foxes have their homes or their holes. Okay. We have the garden, though, in reverse here. And bear. I'm hearing bear down or Chicago bears. Okay. Let's see. Shelter every kind of bird. Now that's scary to me because obviously, again, we may be talking about Nephilim energy here, okay, which is reptilian or older energy, okay, but then it's also probably being conquered or dominated by foul energy because this represents, top flight energy here, okay, all right, and I feel like somebody took a little bit of that away from me. At some point in time, you know what I'm saying, for me to go straight into that top flight security energy, it takes some time. It takes me a little bit more work now. And I feel like because people have been working on my pineal or working on my energy, stealing it, okay? So, let's see. So, again, if we're talking about Nephilim energy here, okay, but then I feel like there's ties between the Nephilim or Nephi, and the Anunnaki as well, or, those... that energy. Could also be Aquarius energy here. That somebody's taking and putting Aquarian energy, above. Okay? So again, that's almost like Navy. Okay, so again, I feel like they're trying to turn somebody into a truck driver. Okay? Maybe using Taurus energy to turn to a truck driver. Aquarian energy they're trying to take to Air Force. Okay, and then we talking... Navy or water, maritime energy here. But I feel like that star card is representing all of that. The Aquarius energy, the water energy, the land energy. Okay, so yeah, pouring it out in the land because, once she stand up and she's only pouring it out to the water, then the people of the land are not going to be hip to what's going on. Right here, she's still sitting down, but when she stands up, she's only pouring both jugs into the water. Okay? So her real talk and her rambling or whatever. I would think my rambling and my other stuff, okay? Or, you know what I'm saying? This could be the tarot energy and then, you know, all of the other information, okay? But again, they're pouring both into the water now. So the water is listening to her information when it comes to so-called education and her tarot or her gifted part, okay? And even her home, like, I feel like this is just, again, they just want to know everything about this person, okay? But we do have this moon in reverse again. I'm going to stop there. Okay, this one was long enough. I think this is one of the longer ones that I've ever done. Yeah. And everyone shall know that it is I, the Lord, who cuts down the high trees and exalts the low. It's almost like giveth and taketh away, okay? But I feel like also this is the Lord energy. Yeah. But this is the Lord telling on himself. So this is a cocky, arrogant energy here. I feel like this person does sometimes, but I think other people do other times, okay? But this could also be another Lord energy. But the point of that we're making here is this is somebody who cuts down high trees, okay? Good stuff already, okay? And exalts the low. So this is somebody that cuts down the good stuff. Like Pocahontas says in the fucking Colors of the Wind, why would you cut it down and not see how high it can grow, okay? And exalts the low, which are idols, okay? But again, this could be like a part of some kind of tactic here. That I make the green tree wither and the dead tree grow, okay? So this is also the energy of, okay, so maybe this is the masculine, okay. Saying everything has to happen for a reason and trust them. Which one? Is it the one that I'm, you know, which one? God just be looking sideways at all. He's like, ugh. Okay, but I do feel like, again, this is coming from the head honcho maybe, okay? That doesn't like me to say that, you know, Sekhmet has more power than her father or Inanna, okay? This could be coming from right from, like, the top, okay? The very top, okay? Yeah, so this is about the Empress, okay? So maybe this is like some kind of redemption here. So it says, I, the Lord, have said that I would do it. I will. Okay, but this other energy, like I said, of these energies being sent away. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a bittersweet energy. Because somebody sent somebody away to keep them safe out of love. Okay, but that means that this person is going to go away there themselves and be away from the Empress, okay? And again, if this is not the one that is her love, then I guess it's not bad, okay? But, you know, it's almost like, did you leave me, though, to be contaminated by something instead of moving me, though? You see what I'm saying? Like, do you see what you're doing, though? But I feel like it's that energy right here of, but you might not make it back. So be careful. Just saying. But again, this may be my energy looking at as a whirlwind right now, coming for these people that they're trying to put on top of me. You know what I'm saying? And telling y'all with the Sagittarius energy that I'm about to point these motherfuckers out every time you try it, okay? This could be me saying that, okay? And then these people saying, ha, 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 or you about to go down low or whatever. And then I'm just saying, okay, well, we'll see about that. Yeah, and look what jumped out, right? So, again, this is the people that want the moon at the top, okay? And the star in reverse. I'm telling you, this is what these two cards just popped out. Now, they was just the other way around, but they just popped out this way. And what we want to know who these people is that's going to go down low. It's those people that was trying to put the star. It's the same thing what it just said in here. You try to bring me down low. It's like those who put somebody in slavery are going to go into slavery. Okay. It's almost like judgment has been called on these people for doing whatever they're doing. Okay. And now they are going off to somewhere else, and thorns and thistles shall they grow. Okay. And so maybe the masculine, you know, maybe shit, it was done on purpose. I don't know. Or maybe the masculine is coming back after realizing that. I don't know. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and end this thing right here. And I will see y'all later. Take care. Oh, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you like. And again, once I get my laptop back, I'm going to go ahead and put my little message that my daughter created for me to put underneath my videos, trying to get more crafty with stuff like that. But again, if you go back like 10 videos ago, I do have it there, okay? Which shows just like, you know, my different shops and stuff like that. And what else does it have? Oh, yeah. I think it might have, yeah, my different shops and stuff are on there, okay? So again, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.